So you want to play competitive, but you don't know what's the best composition you could possibly take. Well, don't worry, cause I got you guys. Today we'll be counting down 6 of maybe the best compositions in competitive Overwatch. So without further ado, let's jump right into it with number 1. Oh yes, at first I want to say these are not in a particular order. What does that mean? Well, it's not that this one is better than the other one. So the first one is probably the no one surprise, unless you live under a rock for a month or 2. It's the triple tank and the triple healer composition. It's good on defense and offense. Also, it's good on every map. I like to go some deeper. Say exactly what heroes you should take in this composition. So, the triple tank, triple healer composition contains Zarya, Reinhardt, Roadhog or Winston, Ana, Lucio, and Zenyatta. So the triple tanks, they're very good since Zarya and Reinhardt, they're good playing with each other. Ana can boost either Reinhardt and then he becomes a monster, or Roadhog when he got his ultimate. That's also devastating. Lucio because he's good and he pairs very well with Zenyatta, the last hero of this composition. Okay, so next composition is a slight different one than the first one. It contains, yes, it's just triple tank, double healer, and 1 defense character. So, let's see what heroes they are. Number 1, we got Zarya, Reinhardt, Roadhog, Ana, Zenyatta, and Mei. The only difference is Mei, but that's not the only difference. Mei is not the only difference. This composition is very good on defense. However, I would not recommend it on offense. I'm not saying it's bad. Definitely not, but it's better on defense. So the next composition is probably never tried before. I'd like to call it the jump comp, because it is literally a jump composition. It contains Mercy, Lucio, D.Va, Winston, Tracer or Genji, and Pharah. Why these? Well, they're all, jumpers. They can get to the objective real quick and then contest it. So what I should do with this one is every hero of this composition uses their mobility ability. So D.Va, Winston, Tracer or Genji, and Pharah use their mobility abilities. Mercy joins one of them by clicking E or shift, left shift. And Lucio speed boosts. However, one quick note I want to say, but probably to no one's surprise, is this is only good on offense. Do not use this comp on defense, you will probably almost always lose. Also, I do not recommend it on payload maps. So, the next composition is maybe a very odd one for you to hear, because it only has 1 healer. The reason for this? Let's just first get the heroes done. Reinhardt, Roadhog, Soldier 76, Ana or Mercy, Tracer, and Bastion. Now, so why only 1 healer? Well, because actually you're playing with only 1 non-healer, and that's Reinhardt. Because every other hero in this composition has a either self-heal ability, or they can heal other people. Apart from Reinhardt, but he got his 2000 HP shield. It's good on offense and defense, but I recommend it on defense because you got Bastion, and yes, I recommend it on defense. Okay, so the next composition will, I'll just say in turns, not in heroes. You will directly know what I mean by that if I go over it. So it contains 2 tanks, 2 supports, 1 DPS, and 1 flanker. You can choose what your 2 tanks are, you can choose what your 2 supports are, you can choose what your DPS is and your flanker. This is good on offense and defense, also on payload and assault, also on every map. I think this is a very good composition. Next, and number 6 on our list, we have got probably the most defensive composition in the world of Overwatch. It's not that viable in Diamond, Master and Grandmaster, but you should definitely give it a try in Gold, Silver or Bronze, because it contains Reinhardt, Lucio, okay, Mei, okay, and then the last 3 are Bastion, Torbjorn and Symmetra. Yes, I know, you're probably thinking like, why? But yeah, I think in such low tiers, I think this is a very good comp, and Symmetra will probably be buffed. They're working on her probably, and when she gets buffed, I think we will see her more in competitive. So maybe this composition will work then. Also, I only recommend this on defense. Do not use this on offense. So here we go. That were our 6 best comps. No, these aren't probably the best comps, but these are some of the best comps I can imagine. My imagination is on a cooldown, I guess. So if you got any other ideas, please drop your ideas in the comments down below right now. But actually I forgot one. The 7th and last composition I think I thought about is you. What do I mean with this? Well, you just play whoever you're good with. I'll also do a video on best heroes in solo queue. Also, now that we're talking about competitive, I'd like to have one request. I want to have a competitive team. You can join my party by just added me as a friend. Right now on screen you will probably see how to do that. You just type in the name, the hashtag and the numbers, and then I will add you. What you have to do then, if you want to play competitive with me, I would like the 3-man and 4-man stacks, not 6-man, not 5-mans. Also 2-man okay, but I'd rather 3 or 4. So please ask me invite me to your group first. I will maybe join if I'm not, and that means you don't have to bother trying for the next 20 minutes. Then you can try again. I might do it. And then you have to ask in the group chat if I want to play competitive. But if I say yes, well then we can play competitive. But you might first want to look up for another friend, or I get another friend, and then we can play with 3 to 4-man stacks. So that's gonna do it for me today. If you got any thoughts, well then leave them down in the comments. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and see you out.